It's me, Roger, with another Roadshow update. Anyway, got a couple projects I'm working on. The one right now is as I've mentioned before, Chad and I have an elk hunt next month. We're going to be going on. And anyway, trying to work up some loads for my Remington 730-06, and want to kind of just show one process of that is a little cumbersome, but anyway, it's still really necessary if you want to really achieve some accuracy that you really need to. For looking at some possible longer range shots that Chad or I might not be usually see in deer hunting, but we might experience them in elk hunting. So anyway, show you what I got is I've got some once fired brass I've used from my 06, and basically I did a full length resizing. Notice then that after the first firing they had already stretched beyond their maximum, and you'll see kind of in my reloading manual here it says a maximum case length of 2.494 and a trim through length of 2.484. So anyway, took out my handy dandy calipers. Yep, these are old school Mitutoyo manual reads, so there's none of the dial or electronic that you would see. These things go back into the 80s, I think. I've had these for so long. But anyway, basically you take a piece of brass. As we've already indicated, we've done a full-length resizing, and basically the trimming part trims this little part down on the end right here to the length we want. I've already got it set up to trim to this length right here, and basically you move your die. This die has got the cutting blades on it, and also the little insert that goes inside the case mouth that holds it concentric, so it can move around the little blades here, while this collet right here on the end chucks up into the rim on the brass end. And basically, as you set this to your length, then you rotate the knob until you get to your actual end right here. So I'm going to chuck one up right quick and kind of show you what that is. So I've got it chucked up right here. Just kind of slide it in, let it go over the bushing right here, then it greases onto the cutting die. So anyway, start turning your knob. It's going to start taking a little bit off at a time, shavings, and the more pressure you place, the more it cuts. But you don't want to do something too hard. It could deform the case mouth or something like that. So anyway, just take a little bit of time off. I mean, we're not into a rush here. We're trying to achieve accuracy and stuff, so keep cutting. You'll hear the noise kind of change a little bit. It means I've kind of got to where I need to be. It's not producing any more shavings, so kind of take that. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. Back this off a little bit here. There. So pull it off there, unchuck it, and you'll notice it nice and shiny on the end, but it produces after the cutting, it produces some burrs on the inside and the outside, so we have to remove those. So we'll use our deburring tool for the inside and the outside. Then it'll go here with all of our other cases that we have. Most of the shiny ones have been done. I'm doing the ones that are a little darker right here. So anyway, the goal is to kind of, if I flip over here to my reloading manual, I'm loading up some Sierra Pro Hunters 180 grain Spitzers. This is kind of really one of my go-to bullets for heavyweight, what I think is going to be used for elk. So we reloading those. I use H380 as my powder. I'm going to shoot not for maximum. I never I'll go to maximum. I'll shoot for probably 50 grains or 50.5. Just get somewhere close to that 2,700 feet per second that I'm looking for. Then once I go the range, I can start matching it for my bullet drop. Really what I'm looking at, I'm looking for about a 300 yard zero. That way, if I have to, I could maybe shoot to 400, but that's kind of really what I consider my limit on an ethical shot for an animal. I know some guys may go further, but that's really not my shtick in the kind of hunting I do. So anyway, wanted to kind of show you this process, what I got. I'll check back in later once I've maybe got some rounds done to show you what the end product looks like. Anyway, thanks for checking in. Bye.